Well, hello YouTube. How you doing? I've been busy with a couple of bits and pieces. What have I been doing lately? I've been doing a combination of different things. I picked up some new stuff anyway. I I'm using a temporary headset at the moment, which it is plugged in, but I'm using it with my mic at the moment, which it works, but I need to get a proper headset. So what a proper pair of headphones. My original headphones, actually, the cable was fucked on them, so yeah, they're no good to me. I bought a new Sony pair with extra bass, which is cool. Also bought an SSD for the workbench computer, and I bought myself an SSHD for my what do you call it? Oh yeah, for my freaking laptop, because I was having some issues with my laptop just running particularly slow. So I bought that anyway. So I've purchased those one, two, three things for the moment, and I may consider getting a new power supply at a later date. I don't know. I thought I might have had. I thought my power supply might have a couple of issues. Not saying it does, but it could. I don't know. How have I been lately? Not bad. Just chilling, mostly. Trying to relax a little bit. It's been a pretty, in the sense of work week. I haven't had a lot of repair work, but I've been doing my own little project things that I've been running around and mucking around with at home, and it's kept me busy anyway. It's kept me going, which is the main thing. Let's see. So I mean, it's kept me going. It's kept me busy, and I've pretty much been doing what I feel like doing. Well, in combination of some stuff, I ended up getting not a new desk. It's not brand new, so it's sort of a second-hand desk that my dad picked up for me, which was great. That was great of my dad, by the way. Fantastic guy for doing that for me. Got a new chair, because my other chair, the gas lift went in it, which was rather frustrating. Got a new desk, so my desk looks really good, and it's really cool. I'm just chilling at the moment. I've got everything in place where it should be. I've been trying to relax mostly. I've been trying to relax a little bit, but I've also been. I think I was a little bit stressed about a couple of things in my life, and things not going in the direction I expect and stuff like that. So I was probably a little bit pissed about some things in my life. I was also a little bit pissed with just generally some shit that shit that randomly happens in life, and we all get it. Sometimes crap happens, shit happens, and bad things happen, good things happen, combination of. So, how I've pretty much been, not too bad. I just got over a cold recently, which I'm recovering quite nicely. I'm going pretty well with that. I'm feeling pretty good, and my head is pretty clear. So I'm not feeling like I'm clogged up as much as I was. I'm feeling like I finished a build for my nephew, which he's good now. He's got a build. Which he's pretty happy with so far. My other nephew, who lives with us, or lives with me and my dad, apparently he's going to be moving out at some point. So, that's later on anyway. At this point, just been chilling, really, trying to keep myself busy with a few of the different bits and pieces I've decided to do. At this point in time, what have I been doing? Well, mainly, I've been trying to keep myself busy with, let's see, just putting up my ads and things like that, and keeping myself busy with social media stuff, and then doing some of my YouTube videos as well. I did some streaming before, which I just sort of majorly got into the streaming pretty much. I can do streaming, I can do uploading and all the other stuff, but as I said, so yeah, pretty much at this point, I'm going to say that I've got streaming. So, well, I've been doing some streaming, which I recorded the last session of streaming that I did, which was good. Had a webcam up and everything else, and as you can see, I've actually got a webcam up on this, which is good as well. Bought those few upgrades, which I'm sort of waiting to fix up. At this point in time, I've rearranged my desk. It looks pretty good. It looks reasonably okay, so it's not too bad. Sorry, just blocked nose. I'm feeling reasonably good. I could feel worse, to be honest, and I've been feeling pretty happy lately. I'm reasonably happy with most things in my life. I've had my moments where I'm not happy, but I mean, you're going to get those anyway. Especially with my type of conditions, you can have those moments where you feel depressed or feel down or crappy or whatever. What I'm trying to do at the moment is I'm trying to grow my audience, which I've now got 118 subscribers. I lost a couple, then I gained a couple. It's sort of weird. I had 116, then I lost one, then I gained another one. So I've gained a few more subscribers, obviously. So there's some people interested in some of the stuff that I do and some of the videos I get up to and everything else. So that's cool. Anyway, welcome to the new people who come on the channel. It's always nice to see new subscribers and people with new looking at my stuff who are interested in the stuff that I do. Aside from that, what else am I doing? I'm trying to find, I guess, I'm trying to find a balance between some things. I did the project build that I was doing, which that's working fantastic and everything's fixed up with that. So that's out on the workbench. I have to upgrade the workbench computer and I have to upgrade my laptop. The headphones, which I'm currently using a pair of headphones that I had from one of my old headsets that failed. My old Logitech headsets or something like that. It's basically a wired headset anyway. But I'm using that at the moment, which it's not the greatest. So I'll be glad when I do actually get these new set of headphones. It should be good. It should be fantastic. For the moment, I'm trying to keep things real too. I'm trying to find some stuff to do in between other stuff that I feel like doing. I do channel line and I do stuff of that nature and things like that, and then other times I do other stuff as well. I try to keep myself as busy as possible. New developments are that at this point in time I'm trying to what am I trying to do? I'm trying to stress less about things, but it's not just the fact I'm trying to stress less. I'm trying to find myself and get my head right as well. A little bit of combination of that. So we'll see how it goes anyway. So I'm gonna say that things are pretty good at the moment. I'm pretty happy with the way things are. My room looks good. My workspace looks great. I don't know whether, with my nephew moving out, I'll be moving my repair bench into another area or into the spare room that we're going to have when he leaves. So I don't know whether that's actually going to happen or what's going to be the case. And I'll probably have to sort through some parts and everything else. That's probably new development of a lot of that stuff. And it'll give me a place to work properly instead of do stuff properly if I need to. Not that I have anything against the workbench, but sometimes it's good to have an entire room to sort of dedicate to specific things and stuff like that. So, at the end of it, I'm not going to be too picky about it. I'm way too picky anyway, so... I'm downloading the latest, as most people know, or what I've gathered from most people I've been talking to, the latest NVIDIA driver did have a bit of a stuff up and it caused a lot of issues with a lot of video cards. So, it's interesting that. I was rather curious. So I'm probably going to try and reinstall that driver, because I think they pulled the driver for a while, then they put it back, and they've supposedly fixed the issues with the driver. For the moment, I'm just going with the drivers that I've basically got, and I'm just doing recordings because at the moment I'm using Shadowplay at the moment, which obviously is my sort of it's mainly the software I use to record and everything else. So, well, mainly. I mean, I do have other recording software as a backup just in case other software fails. At this point, I'm trying to sort of keep myself busy, but at the same time, I'm trying to find little side projects that I can sort of get into. I've done a lot of cleaning up, and my room's my workspace is a lot neater now, and it's sort of, combined with my bedroom and everything else, and things are they look a lot better. Trust me, they really do. So I'm going to leave it there anyway. Thank you very much, YouTube. This is just a little bit of an update on what's been going on and basically what I've fixed up and what's been fixed up lately. So that's what I'm pretty much going to do. I'm going to fix everything up and just get it all rearranged, and yeah, I'm sort of moving. I'm moving up. I'm moving up in the world a bit more, in the sense that I've got things a lot more organised. Things look better now. A few more things stabilised and stuff like that, and just basically things are looking better and seeming a lot better in retrospect. So we'll see how we go. My internet speed's not too bad. My internet's actually been pretty stable lately. I mean, it has its moments where it's not stable, but most of the time my internet is pretty stable and I can get a pretty good gist of most things, and most of my internet works pretty well. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, YouTube, as per usual. Got more videos coming up at a later date. Please, I've got a ton of videos coming out. I've got a ton of stuff coming up. Just stay tuned. The videos are probably going to involve a certain amount of gaming. I know that, because I want to do some more gaming stuff, and I'm probably going to do a combination of Xbox. As I said, I've got an Xbox One now, so I'm probably going to do a combination of Xbox One combined with what do you call it? What's the other stuff? Combine it to that with the PC stuff and things of that nature. So we'll see how it goes anyway. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. I hope everybody is having a good week. I know mine hasn't been too bad. It's been pretty balanced, so I'm finding things are balancing out correctly for me, and I'm pretty happy, actually. To be truthful, I'm not feeling crappy either. So, all right, catch ya. I'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much, Brian. And oh yeah, like, favorite, and subscribe. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Combination of this. If you want to comment on the video, go ahead. Thank you very much, and yeah, thank you. All right, catch ya. Bye.